Okay, today we're taking insides on a spandex dress. First of all, you have to try it on, know how far you go from hem up, on the sides, on the waist only, where exactly you're working. And it's sometimes when you beginner in sewing, it's very hard to estimate that size if you're trying something on yourself. That's why you need that sewing friend, what I told you about it, even for alterations. For custom made, you definitely will need some sewing thread sewing friend who will help you to measure stuff on yourself, or maybe even help you to adjust something, because it's hard to adjust on yourself just staying in front of mirror when you're wearing that piece what you're adjusting or estimating size. Well, anyway, we need to try it on take it in this dress, which is pure spandex, pure polyester, very stretchy. So let's do it. You mark how far you want to take it. Main rule with working on spandex: don't try to push under machine, don't try to pull anything, let machine work own way with it, because if you're gonna try to pull, machine will still keep stitching. And impossible to push, because this material is not pushable, it's not linen, it's not cotton, it's not nothing something stiff, it's too soft. And just start it. I prefer always start from the bottom, don't ask me why. On the pants I try to do from top down seams. On the dresses and blouses I prefer to work my way from up to bottom. In this case, see what I'm doing? I'm not cutting because it's the end of my hem. I'm tying knot. What is this seam will not come on the parts, and just cut it after you tied up knot. Keep going. As you can see, my choke mark a little bit more far, but I decide I'm not going that far. And I have my reasons for it. No, well, just follow whatever measurement you have in your mind. And of course, you need to mark it. In my case, I can do just with pins or by my memory. In your case, you do need clear chalk marks to do this job. I'm just straight, I'm not pulling nothing, I'm just holding that down. And make sure this is all flat, what it's not gonna go smooth with any kind of wrinkles under your foot, under your needle. Make sure it's all smooth here. It's got to go smooth, under and out of that needle. My dress have some gathering here. That's why to drive through this gathering I have to be careful. What, it will be not, the splits will be not open on me. And kind of smooth in. Finish smoothly. No, well, in my case, I just narrow this dress down. I'm taking off side on the bottom and through the waistline. This is my gathering on the waistline. Here is my dart. I'm done under bust. Everything else inside is good. Here we go. This is original manufacturer seam look like. All overlocked, but because it's pure spandex, it's 100% polyester, this dress is never run, no while in washing. That's why it's totally washable, don't need dry cleaning. That's why it's no reason to waste time to put the seam back. On a cotton, rayon, acetate or rayon, you need to do it, but not on this material. And what you do, you just cut it. The reasonable seam what you leave will be 1/2 inch. If you're not sure you got size right or not, leave at least 3/4 inch to make sure it's something. If you need to adjust, you will have that space to adjust. And cut rest of it. On this particular dress, I'm taking so much off, like probably 5-6 inches off. What I decide to do it in the stages, the 2 inches and then a little bit more and a little bit more, because it's kind of hard to see what's coming out in one shot sometime, because you do want to alter it, but you don't want to overdo. When you're talking about, usually 1 inch stays for one size. If you taking something in like 3-4 size, more is 3 inches in, you better do it step by step if you're not sure of yourself or you're not sure about what actually this user of this dress want. Because some people ask you about something, something to, or even yourself, something what they don't see it until it's done. And even with all experience of tailoring, you really have to show to them what sometimes people don't understand what you try to explain to them until it's done practically, and it's done wrong. You don't want to get to that point. You go a little bit by a little bit, show to you, no, this is not the way what need to be altered, because it's breaking style completely. This is going to be right way, and so on. And you can do it for church, for friends, you can do it for anybody. It's pretty easy if you do any sewing, and it's make difference in the people's life, because from something, some dress which is nobody want to wear it because it's too wide or just not satisfiable style, you can turn something really in something nice and good. And do it another side if it's need to be done, same way.